As a founder at Amplacell, one of the leading Amazon marketing agencies, I'm often asked, should I run PPC on Amazon? Or do I need to run PPC to succeed on Amazon? I think the best way to answer that question is by doing a simple search on Amazon and showing you how many placements are sponsored. In other words, how many placements are actually ads versus organic. Right here, you can see I've searched for organic beef jerky on Amazon. The very first thing I see above the fold is a sponsored brand video ad. Chomps is paying for this placement in this section on the search results page. So you can see here that almost 50% of the front of the page is taken up by their monstrous video ad. Let's say the consumer scrolls even further. The first four listings are ads. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 ads before you get to the first organic placement on the product or on the search results page. So the customer search for organic beef jerky, been served this huge video banner ad, 4 sponsored listing ads before they get to their first organic ad. So you can already see that the bulk of the above the fold content is advertising. Most categories and most products, 70% of the top 5 listings get all of the sales. In other words, this is where the bulk of the sales are happening for keywords on Amazon. So if you're not up here and if you're not paying, you're not getting a big chunk of the sales. But let's scroll even further and see how many more ads there are on the search results page. You can see these are all organic, but then there's a whole nother row of sponsored product ads. So all of these are sponsored ads. And then over here, the side banner is a sponsored display ad. Once again, you have 4 more sponsored ads before another organic. Okay, finally have a few more organic. Oh, wait, there's another sponsored brand video ad right here in the middle of the page. 2 more sponsored, a couple organics. Finally, we get some more organics, but we're more than halfway down the page before we start getting into the bulk of the organic ads. So as you can see, an incredible amount of placements above the fold and even on the top 50% of the page are all advertising. This is where all the sales are occurring. Nobody's making it to the second page on Amazon. Very few people are getting to the bottom of the first page on Amazon. So if you're not paying for advertising placements on Amazon, you're missing out on a huge chunk of the market and the eyeballs and the searches that are happening on Amazon. I would say, look, Amazon is very much play to play. You got to come to this market with a budget, an appropriate budget, and have that built into your margins when you're launching on Amazon.